chronological events in Revelation, the letters to the 7 churches. These letters contain messages to 7 churches in Asia Minor, modern-day Turkey. Each letter addresses issues within the church and calls for repentance or perseverance. These letters were addressed to actual churches in the 1st century and are considered to have already occurred. The vision of the throne in heaven. John sees a vision of God's throne and worship in heaven, as well as the Lamb Jesus opening the scroll. These are part of John's vision and represent eternal truths, not events on earth, so they are often considered symbolic of divine sovereignty and the eternal nature of Christ. The 7 seals, a series of judgments, are unleashed as 7 seals are broken, including the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: pestilence, war, famine, and death. Some people see these seals as representing various stages of history, with wars, famines, and pestilence occurring throughout time. Others view them as future events. The 7 trumpets, further judgments follow as 7 trumpets sound. These include natural disasters and more destructive plagues. Some see these events as symbolic of past or present calamities, while others believe they point to future events. The beast and the false prophet. A beast rises from the sea and is worshipped, leading people to follow a false prophet who performs miracles and leads the masses astray. This is often seen as symbolic of the rise of tyrannical powers or corrupt political systems. It could be interpreted as a future event or as a recurring cycle of oppressive rulers throughout history. The 7 bowls of wrath. The final series of judgments involves 7 bowls containing God's wrath, bringing devastating plagues and punishments. These are often interpreted as future apocalyptic events, though some see them as symbolic of catastrophic events that could be happening at any time in history. The fall of Babylon. Babylon, symbolizing a corrupt world system, falls and is destroyed. Many see this as referring to the fall of political, economic, or religious systems, both in the past and in the future. The Battle of Armageddon. Christ returns, defeats the armies of the world, and ushers in a period of peace and justice. This is typically seen as a future event, the final confrontation between good and evil. The millennial reign. Christ reigns on earth for 1,000 years, during which Satan is bound. Generally considered a future event, though some see it symbolically as a current spiritual reign of Christ. The final judgment. All the dead are resurrected and judged according to their deeds. Those not found in the book of life are cast into the lake of fire. This is widely considered a future event. The new heaven and new earth. A new, perfect world is created where God dwells with humanity, and there is no more suffering or death. Generally considered a future event, signifying the ultimate fulfillment of God's kingdom.